Imagine a young kid on a snowboarding trip in the mountains of Colorado. That's me. My family was staying at one of the ski lodges for the first time ever. My dad was adamant to get our family into a sport, and we recently moved from Illinois. Walking through the ski lodge and taking a shortcut through the poorly put together quote-unquote entertainment room, I froze, mesmerized. Sitting against the opposite wall, its lights glowing and sounds beckoning me, I saw Elvira Party Monsters, the pinball machine by Bali. Funny enough, that was my first exposure to Elvira. Now, my birthday is in October, so I've always associated spooky and creepy things with happy memories. So seeing a spooky, sexy pinball machine just felt like a canon moment for me. Elvira has slowly been becoming more popular over the years in my generation, but most people in my generation don't actually know why she's so iconic. If you always associated Elvira with Vampira, you were right to do so. Vampira was the very first horror host on TV back in 1954. Then followed up by Fright Night by Mona Lisa in 1972. Cassandra Peterson, after having just been married and on her honeymoon, got a call from a relative saying that the director of Channel 9 saw her performance with the Groundlings and wanted her to audition for the role of Vampira to replace her. They needed someone sexy and funny, probably because the writers were neither. Originally, Cassandra was cast as the new Vampira. They were reprising the role and replacing the original character. Not only was Elvira based on Vampira, she even met the original actor, Mela Nurmi. The show almost ended before it began. The first day of filming, Mela's attorney called and said they can't use the name Vampira. So they renamed the show Elvira and kept rolling. Secondly, originally called Elvira's Movie Macabre, airing in 1981. The first show featured Grave of the Vampire. The idea was that Elvira was supposed to be an alternative to the football games airing at the same time. At one point, Mela sued Cassandra and the TV channel for stealing the character Vampira, to which she never appeared in court and the judge ruled in favor of Cassandra, but the grudge didn't end. There was supposed to be a cartoon called Little Elvira, but Mela mailed the network some of Cassandra's nude photos from a sleazy men's magazine, and the show was canceled. Mela also hired people to harass Cassandra whenever she made public appearances as Elvira.